Hello YouTube, this is Martin Day Trades, and for today's day trade NAS100 review, I didn't take any trades today. Today is Labor Day, September 5th, 2022, and just from coming into the Labor Day and having been a part of the markets for the last 2 years, I noticed that on Labor Day the volume just isn't there. There's not a 200, 300 pip move, but there was a move to have been caught, and if someone was ready for that action, that move, they had caught it at the right time, then they deserved, their 2%, 2.5%. I don't know how much they moved today. We'll figure out those risk to rewards right now for a good trade, a good entry, and then know your stop and reward, right? So let's go ahead and take a look over here. So for the charts, I don't have my window up, so just gonna go to the NAS100. Nope, it's not that one. This one, right on. Okay, so what I want to see here, and I'm actually gonna go to the 1 hour, bring these in. And price is pretty much touching 200 right now. It's not my time of day to take a trade, guys, and this may continue to keep going up higher. Um, and so I don't really want to be aware of this. I just know it's crossing or tapped 200 right there, and it could do a couple of things depending on what Asia does. Asian session, this orange box range going horizontal from this time to this time, and then from about this time to 2:30 to the market open. So right here to about right here, it's we're in London, overlaps with New York. New York starts about right here. So depending on what, let's go now down to the what Asia does and then what London does. London is the green box and it overlaps with the orange box right here. And you can see that this day was cut out early, meaning the trading day wasn't as long as it should have been, right? So, because it's Labor Day. So I want to see what Asia does and um, London coming in for tomorrow. But for this being a NAS100 review, we're not going to look towards the future. We just want to see what happened with this trade right here. Okay, so what we see here is that the previous day there was the London session was right here. So I have these lines drawn out with ASH, Asian session high, Asian session low, 12 a.m. And you can see here that London came up, consolidated, down, up, and then took these lows right here. These equal lows for the entry, right? Because then right here at this point, right here, we could also draw a Fibonacci, which I didn't see until now, right? I didn't see it this morning, so and then just drag it out, and we could see that it tapped the 79%, came down, Asian session low. Let's say someone was looking to go long right here, right? So this is the long position tool. Let's say they got right in at the 79%. They had a 50 pip stop loss. Like, this is a 1 to 2 risk to reward, right? Let it go till the end of the day. Could have been out right there. So that's a 1 to 2 risk to reward. Now let's say this was a 25 pip play right under this low right here, right? Under this low. So now this turns into a 1 to 4 risk to reward just because of stop loss placement was under these lows. The entry was right at this low right here, or right as it started rejecting it. It could have been falling, but then it started coming back up. And then it was right at the 79%. You see it right here. And this was the entry to go long. This now was a 1 to 4 risk to reward. If someone was doing 1 to 50, we'll say it is a 1 to 2. So this isn't a bad day, guys. It was 100 pips today, and then Asia now has it going up just almost to the 200 level. This is a 1 to 2.87. Once again, if we moved it down to 25 pips, this could have been almost a 1 to 5.5, 56 point 1 to 5.69 risk to reward setup with just this move right here in itself. So that would have been a good Monday. You know, even a 1 to 2 is a good Monday. But I'm looking to catch one trade, good trade this week, guys. My goal is 3% to 6%. FTMO is 10% in a month, so 2.5% a week on average. But because I want to be able to do better than what they expect, I want a minimum of 3%. And that's being able to just wait, catch a good trade, get out with 3%, and move on. Um, and with that being said, I could take the rest of the week off at 3%, and 3% is 3%, right? So that's today's day trade analysis. It wasn't much action here today. This is the day from this day to this day. So all of this range consolidation. Let's go to the daily and see how it played out. So this was yesterday. It was essentially a doji. This move is because of Asia. This is it's doing here. So this was the start of the day, and has been having a whole expansion. You see that little down move here, but the rest of the move is up total, right? So if you go to the daily chart, you see where it was that little down move, and then up total is pushing. You know, I don't really want to enter a trade now at the 200 level, because it's not my time of day, and I just started a new demo account. But this will be nice to know, like, hey, it's at the 200 level. Should I be rejecting it? And I don't think so, because there's this um, bearish order block right here. La 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 on a daily. This move. So if it can get back into the 50% of that, which lines up with about this 50% to 230, maybe looking in to get a trade, but I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow morning because it may come back up into this range up here, and if that's the case, I'm gonna look for a buy opportunity to go longer. So I'll wait for price to come back down and then go long. um, that's it today, guys, for a day trade NAS100 review. Please subscribe, guys. Comment, like this video. Do me a huge favor and do that. The world is yours. If you're watching this, you can become a successful day trader. In my mind, I know I am successful because I haven't quit. I'm educated. I've been in the markets now for consistently, like not quitting, always like daily for about 3 years. Although that is very still green behind the ears, I'm not a funded trader. I am on the cusp of like really dialing in on the discipline, meaning not over trading or over leveraging, no FOMO, no revenge trading, none of that bullshit, right? Like it's all about self mastery, and it's confidence comes with back testing, knowing your pair, knowing, having done the time, having done the, you know, the all the hours towards mastery. Mastery is commit to excellency. The road to mastery is accepting that fate will come when the time is right. 10,000 hours or 7 years is what it takes to master anything. How long do you want to prolong mastery? Now, I'm going to come to this full video here real quick, guys. But before I do that, I'm just going to deactivate this camera. Go over to the full video, go to the camera, and activate it. So here we go, guys. I just want to show you guys a little bit of my room. So that's the thing I was looking at right there. It says commit to excellency. I have a letter to myself. Your comfort zone will kill you. Hey, that's me, guys, right there. Boom. Okay. My fiance. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Goals. All this stuff up here, guys. So go ahead, tap in, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be having another day trade review tomorrow for tomorrow's day trade. You guys heard a little bit about what I was planning on doing in the beginning of this video. I suggest kind of going over that and looking at it to prepare for what could happen tomorrow.